Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can see, we are made up. Today we are trying out some new makeup, and well, when I say new, it's not really new. This makeup has been out for a long time, but in today's video I'm going to be using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. If you guys have watched any of my previous makeup videos, then you know that I'm a huge fan of their Born to Glow foundation. That is my holy grail foundation. I will recommend it to any person who is looking for a glowy, dewy foundation that won't dry out your skin, that matches almost perfectly to your skin tone. Guys, that foundation is the best foundation in the history of the world. I really love it. It's only like £10, but most times you can buy it for £8 if there's an offer on. And so because I really love that foundation, when I heard about their Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, I really wanted to try it. I wanted to give it a go, and after many months I finally plucked up the courage to buy it. Now the shade that I normally wear is Sienna, but Sienna is out of stock everywhere. No website is selling Sienna right now, so I went down a shade and got Cappuccino. Cappuccino is the very first shade that I tried of the Born to Glow foundation range, but it was just a teeny tiny bit too light for me. I think because when I was trying I was a bit darker, so now that it's winter time and I've lightened up the tiniest bit, I'm hoping that the foundation matches. But as you can see, it kind of matches. It's an okay shade, but that said, I do really want to try this in Sienna. But anyway guys, before I blab on and on and on, make sure you remember to give this video a thumbs up, and then you remember to subscribe. And yeah, let's just jump straight into the video. Okay guys, so because this foundation is not really recommended for dry skin because it is full coverage and matte, my main focus really on this whole video is going to be to make sure that my face is hydrated, is moisturized, is nourished. You guys know deep down in the layers is where I suffer the most from dryness and dehydration in my face, so that is what the skincare portion is going to be more focused on. Obviously you guys know that my skincare routine is super hydrated and just really packed with ingredients that will help take care of my skin. In that case then, the first thing on my list is the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. If you watched my previous video, then I tried this out for the very first time. I did say in that video that I wasn't that excited by it. It kind of was not how I expected it to be, but I do have to say that yesterday my face just felt completely hydrated. It was like my face was moisturized almost every single hour. I really liked it, and I woke up this morning because I used it last night as well, and my face just felt really great. So it's definitely growing on me, and this is good for pollution inside and outside. It's nice to just pat that in. Oh, it's really nice. And then with whatever's left, I just use it to moisturize my hands because why not? It's kind of already like sunk in. I think I put on quite a lot today. No, it's still a bit tacky. Not gonna lie, it's still quite tacky. Just press that in. I think as it dries it gets more tacky. And then next guys, it's toner. This toner is going to be really great as like the second step for keeping my skin hydrated. It's going to lock in everything from the essence and just penetrate that bit deeper into my skin. And then because hydration is no joke, we're using 2 serums today, as always. So I've got my Glowpot Vitamin ACE serum, and then I also have my Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Face Serum. So we're going to go in first with the Glowpot. The only thing is that because I know I'm going to be wearing like makeup and stuff, I'm conscious about putting on a whole ton of product on my face. I do want to keep everything light, but hydration. This really does smell of tea bags. I love it. So we've got a nice glow coming in. Also again, because this foundation is going to be matte, and I've seen it on people and it's quite matte, so we want to have as much shine coming through from the skincare as possible so that there is less mattening of the face, if that makes sense. Because I don't want to put too much on, I'm just going to do like 1.5 pumps of this. Okay, 2 pumps. Super nice. You can just see like a nice glow. Then for eye cream, I've got my Glowpot Pro Age eye cream. And then while I wait for all of that stuff to sink in, I'm going to put on some oil. You guys already know. I'm wearing a low cut top today. Not low cut, but just like an off the shoulder top. So that'll be nice to properly be able to show off my chest. I never know what this is called. Is this the décolletage? Let's just say that's what this is. And this is the Glowpot Marula Oil Facial Serum. This is a facial serum, but we love to multi-purpose products. I think we might put some more of this on afterwards once we see the top I'm wearing. It's nice. Nice healthy glow. And then that is on, and then quickly gonna jump in with some moisturizer. So this is the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Moisture Glow face cream. This will help give the face a bit more shine. Okay, so we're looking glowy, got a nice healthy glow going on. Normally I would leave everything to sink in and then get dressed, but instead I'm just going to sit here for a couple of minutes and then put on my sunscreen because I want everything to settle in before I go in with the makeup. Okay guys, so the face is settled in, so now I'm going to go in with some sunscreen. This is the Paula's Choice Youth Extended Daily Hydrating Fluid. Normally I would put on like 3 or 4 coats of this, but I'm not going to do that today because I don't want my face to pill, so I'm just going to use the recommended amount, which is like 2 fingers. I don't know why the website says that this sunscreen is kind of matte, because I have not experienced that at all, and that was something that was kind of making me nervous, because it's not really matte at all. Also, today's going to be quite sunny, and this foundation doesn't have any SPF in it. Nice. Keep it cute, 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 cute. Okay guys, so now that the skincare portion is done, I'm going to leave my face for a little bit. I'm going to run and get dressed, and then when I get back, we're going to finally move into makeup, the reason why we are all here today. Super excited to try out this foundation because I've been wanting to try it for the longest time. I think since it came out, when I first watched a video on it like earlier this year or last year, so I'm excited to try this. But yes, let me quickly run and get dressed. Ooh, okay guys, so I am back. It said we're wearing a top like this today. I really like this top. I got this top from ASOS last week, and I love it because you can customize it to how you like, so you can wear it properly. It's a crop top. You can wear it like this on the shoulders, or you can kind of bring it off the shoulders for like a Bardot moment, and that's what we're going to do today. So you can see that the oil, the Glowpot oil, is shimmering and shining. Love it. Okay, so the face is all on, doing good. Guys, I'm so nervous. I always get nervous before I try new makeup or skincare, which I'm like, why? Anyway, so today's starter of the show, I've got my new foundation bottle here, and this is in the shade Cappuccino. Like I said, Sienna was sold out, is sold out. Sienna's been sold out everywhere for the last couple of weeks. I don't know why everyone is Sienna, but whatever, I'll let that slide. So I got my foundation here. Coincidentally enough, the NYX setting powder that I have is also from the Can't Stop Won't Stop range, so I'm really intrigued to see how those 2 products are going to end up working together, because they're from the same range, so that's quite exciting. So I've got my powder, I've got my foundation, so yeah, let's just jump straight in. Oh guys, I forgot to say, so I also bought the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation brush. Now I'm not a foundation brush person, I don't really like brushes, I just don't feel like they're as sturdy as a beauty blender, but I do have a beauty blender as well today, so I'm going to kind of use both of them together. So I'm going to do foundation first. I think normally I would set my face with the powder, but because the foundation is already matte, I don't want to matte down any more than necessary, if that makes sense. So I've got my brush. Ooh, they say this brush is supposed to be sturdy, but we will see about that. So I've got my brush, roll up my sleeves. Okay, so as always, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Banish Beauty Elixir first, and I'm going to use that to put onto the brush. And then I've got my bottle. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what we look like. You know what? That's actually quite nice. I think now that it's the summer and I'm no longer darker, like I'm a bit lighter now, obviously, because less sunny and stuff. So, do you know what? That is actually not so bad. Do you know what? That's really not so bad. Might just have to put a teeny bit more on. Like, it's full coverage, but I can still see all of my dark spots. So I don't know if it actually is full coverage. I don't know if it's like the brush. Interesting. So I'm gonna have to try this with a sponge because I'm not really seeing a full coverage thing to it. I don't know if it's because I've just put on a ton of skincare underneath. I'm just like, I'm not seeing full coverage. Like, I'm not seeing full coverage, but maybe it's also because it's like just my shade. If this was a bit darker, it would cover up a bit more. Like, I'm not seeing full coverage. I think from afar it looks okay, but up close I'm not seeing full coverage at all. I'm like, how much of this do I need to put on? Because I can still see my dark spots. Maybe it's the brush. No. Okay, well, you know, not mad at that. Yeah, I wouldn't say this is full coverage because I can still see. So these dark spots I can't see, but there's this new dark spot that I mentioned in my banish video which I can still see. So I guess it's kind of full coverage depending on what your dark spot situation is like. Ah, my nose is running. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to do now quickly is I'm going to set my face with the Fresh Rose Floral Toner just to brighten up my face a bit. And I'm going to go in with my brush and just like kind of tap that in. Ooh, that's cute. Kind of cute, I guess. I mean, in terms of this foundation, honestly, it's not really that exciting. It's okay. I think I prefer the Born to Glow foundation. I think that just gives a bit more coverage. I'm sure that this is also quite buildable depending on how long you want to spend doing your foundation. I don't want to wear too much makeup today. But you know, it's okay. They say it's matte, but as you can see, I'm still glowy, and even before I put on the toner, like, I was still kind of glowy, so I don't know. I'm also curious to see if it would go on better with a sponge. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of brushes. I just don't think they really provide the coverage that well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in with a sponge, also because I need to do my eye area, so I'm just gonna go in with a sponge. And then I'm going to do another layer. It's a tiny bit too light for me. That's a bit better. Yeah, I think a sponge is way better to use on this, to be honest. Like, not a brush. Interesting. So I think for me, I will use this with a sponge. I think the brush is okay, but it's not really that exciting, to be honest. Cool beans. Okay. Okay guys, so now that the face is on, can we see? So now that the face is on, I'm going to go in with mascara. I've got my Rodial Glamour Lash XXL mascara. This is in the colour Mink. The lashes are coming together quite nicely. I think this mascara is nearly finished, so I need to buy it. I'm obsessed. So mascara is done. Next I'm going to go in with some blush. I've got my Glossier Cloud Paint in Storm. And then just to finish off the makeup, I'm going to go in with some setting powder. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder, and I wear the shade Medium Deep. The look, I don't know, I feel a bit pale. I feel super pale. I don't know if that's because of the lighting or if this is what I actually look like. Okay guys, so this is the finished makeup look. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to quickly finish getting ready and then I will come back for final thoughts. Okay guys, so this is us finished. I've got some jewellery that I'm going to wear. We're going all out today. I got these rings from ASOS as well. Don't know why ASOS are now always having like all these offers on. When I got this foundation, I also got this top and these rings. These rings are really cool. I saw similar rings on Army Song and I was like, I need to get these rings. Got some rings. Hopefully I'll be able to get these off. And I had to get these in large because my fingers are just so fat that rings just don't fit my fingers. See, one is already stuck, so I'll just have to pull it down. So this is the finished look. I think in a past life I was a hand model or something. I'm going to put in a second pair of earrings. Also guys, I don't think I've mentioned it on this channel before, but I got my second hole pierced a couple of days ago. You've probably been noticing it in my previous videos, so I'm going to put in another pair of earrings before I go. But I'll take a picture of the final look so you can see what everything looks like together. Ooh. So yes guys, this is the finished final look using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. Final thoughts on it? I don't know, it's okay, but I prefer the Born to Glow foundation because it's got a more dewy, fresh finish. I don't know if it's the shade of this, so I'll have to also try this in Sienna. I just feel really pale. I don't know, I feel like this isn't my actual skin color, and in the mirror it just looks awful. I think maybe the being in front of the window has made me not look so bad. I guess on the plus side, we're matching a lot more, everything matches. I might put on some more oil just to have more of a shine going on, but all in all, it's okay. If you want to try this out, this is £15. You can get this from the NYX website, you can get this from ASOS, Cult Beauty, Pretty Little Thing, Superdrug, pretty much everywhere you can get this £15. But if you have a discount code, if you have a student discount, you can probably get this for less. I think I got this for like £14, no, maybe £12 because it was on offer. It's supposed to be 24-hour matte finish, so I will see how my face feels at the end of the day, and then I'll probably put something on the screen just to show you what it looks like at the end of the day. But it's okay. What do you guys think? Have you used this foundation before? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I really want to try new foundations, but because I don't like spending money on makeup, because I'm not really into makeup like that, for me even £15 on a foundation is just way too much. But let me know if you have any other foundation recommendations. But yeah, it's alright, nothing to write home to mum about, so we'll see. But yes guys, this is my video done, complete. Let me pull this down a bit. So yes guys, this is me done. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and in the meantime I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.